Okay, let's dive right into this explainer. Look, I know there is a lot of widespread anxiety right now among Zimbabwean parents and learners. If you've been following the recent education updates, you absolutely know about the massive conversation surrounding the two new ZIMSEC mathematics pathways. People are stressed out, rumors are spreading like wildfire, and honestly, a lot of us are getting math-induced headaches before the school term even begins. We're hearing questions everywhere like, is one just an easy way out? Or, wait, is my kid going to be locked out of certain careers? We'll take a deep breath, because today we are going to clear all of that up. Here's the game plan for today. We'll start with the new math pathways, then look at Syllabus A and its practical focus, followed by Syllabus B's deep analysis. After that, we'll compare the two options, bust some common math myths, and finally talk about how to choose wisely. Section 1. The new math pathways. For years, literally every single ordinary level learner studied the exact same math syllabus, no matter what their unique talents or career goals were. But under the new heritage-based curriculum, ZIMSEC introduced these two distinct pathways. And here is the crucial thing. They didn't do this to separate the strong learners from the weak ones. That is a huge misconception. They did it because they finally recognized that learners have vastly different natural talents, completely different interests, and different career aspirations. It's really about providing meaningful learning that actually prepares students for the real-world paths they want to take. Moving right along to Section 2. Syllabus A, practical focus. So, what exactly is Syllabus A? Think of it as your mathematical tool belt for the real world. Its entire goal is to help learners develop math skills they can confidently use outside the four walls of a classroom, whether that's in everyday life, at the workplace, or in their local communities. It heavily prioritizes practical application over advanced abstract theory. This brilliantly illustrates how that functional math actually plays out in daily life. We're not talking about just staring at arbitrary formulas on a chalkboard here. Instead, learners are figuring out how to prepare a realistic business budget, calculate profit and loss for a startup, accurately measure land for better agricultural yields, or even estimate raw materials for a construction project. They are literally analyzing sales data and using sound logic to solve highly tangible, real-world problems. Section 3. Syllabus B, deep analysis. Now, if Syllabus A is your practical tool belt for the real world, Syllabus B is a high-powered microscope for deep analysis. This pathway is explicitly designed for learners who need a much deeper, theoretical understanding of mathematical concepts. It's all about developing intense analytical thinking, logical reasoning, and advanced mathematical problem-solving skills. Building right on top of those core foundations, Syllabus B explores mathematical ideas in much greater depth. I mean, this pathway seriously demands abstract reasoning. You'll be expected to analyze intricate patterns, manipulate really complex algebraic expressions, and investigate deep mathematical relationships. Basically, it provides the rigorous foundation that is absolutely necessary if a learner plans to tackle mathematically intensive subjects at the advanced level and beyond. Which brings us to Section 4, comparing options, Syllabus A versus Syllabus B. When we stack these two pathways side by side, the easiest way to understand the difference is to look at their ultimate purpose. And let me be super clear about this, it is absolutely not an issue of easy versus hard. It's not like one is a total breeze and the other is a nightmare. It is entirely about the depth of study and the specific type of abstract reasoning expected from the student. The most crucial takeaway here is their shared DNA. Both of these are fully official, highly respected ZIMSEC ordinary level mathematics qualifications. They really are. They both cover the heavy hitters, numbers, algebra, geometry, statistics, probability, financial math, the whole shebang. They simply approach these universal topics with entirely different end goals in mind. All right, let's get to the juicy part. Section 5, busting math myths. Myth number 1. Is Syllabus A just an easier math for weak learners? This specific fear causes the most stress for parents. And frankly, it creates a lot of unfair stigma for the learners. You hear people whisper that if you take Syllabus A, you're just not smart enough for real math. But we really need to look at the actual facts here. The honest, definitive answer to that is a massive no. Syllabus A is absolutely not for weak learners, and it is definitely not easy math. It is a fully recognized qualification with a completely different focus. Taking Syllabus A still requires you to understand complex concepts, accurately interpret information, and solve unfamiliar problems. It just emphasizes practical, real-world application rather than doing advanced theoretical gymnastics.
Now, on the flip side, we have the second myth. Does Syllabus B somehow guarantee success? Or does taking it make it a better syllabus? Because of the prestige often associated with advanced math, a lot of people just assume Syllabus B is the only guaranteed ticket to a successful future.
But again, the answer is not necessarily. Actually, one syllabus is not inherently better or more important than the other at all. Both are incredibly valuable within this new curriculum. The truth is, a learner is far more likely to succeed when they study the syllabus that actually matches their natural strengths. Forcing a practical, hands-on thinker into abstract math just for the sake of prestige almost always backfires. True success depends on effort, genuine understanding, and consistent practice, not just having the letter A or B stamped on a textbook.
Let's wrap things up with Section 6, How to Choose Wisely. To make the smartest choice, you really want to align the syllabus directly with the learner's specific career aspirations. Take a look at this table. If they're leaning towards agriculture, entrepreneurship, business management, or hospitality and trades, basically jobs where real-time practical math is essential, then Syllabus A is a phenomenal fit. But if they are aiming for engineering, the physical sciences, computer science, or architecture, disciplines that require a rock-solid foundation in abstract reasoning, then Syllabus B is absolutely the way to go. So, for the parents watching this explainer, I have a huge favor to ask. Please avoid choosing a pathway based on prestige or public opinion or what the neighbor's kid is doing. Instead, sit down and ask yourself these specific questions. Does my child actually enjoy abstract thinking, or do they prefer hands-on, practical problem solving? What are their honest post-O-level plans and career interests? Trust me, choosing the right pathway for them is so much more important than just picking the one that looks harder on paper. And to the learners tuning in today, listen, your future is not determined by a letter A or B. Math is just a tool for solving problems, and whichever pathway you choose, those skills will be valuable for your entire life. Choose the pathway that actually matches your abilities, and then give it your absolute best effort. Your willingness to put in the practice and your determination to improve are what truly matter at the end of the day. Ultimately, the absolute best choice is the one that supports your unique educational journey. We want to send a massive thank you to Pryce Tutorials Media for providing the accurate, balanced, and practical insights that form the backbone of today's explainer. Remember, never be afraid to seek clarity or ask the hard questions about your education, because as they always say at Pryce Tutorials, even Einstein asked. So I'll leave you with this. Will you let rumors decide your path, or will you take charge and choose the mathematical tool that actually builds your specific future?